Hi guys. So I've been looking at some other vlogs, and I realized that sometimes they have a segment like they do whatever once a month or have a question. And I thought I'd do something similar today. And so it's going to be called the Onesie bedside discussion. And so for my bedside discussion, I have two lovely people over here, Carl and Brian, respectively. If you don't know them, then tough. Uh, and I haven't asked them to be here, and I don't know what the subject is. But we're talking about, as you know, this week we're talking about knowing yourself and that type of stuff. And so I'm going to ask them their opinions. First of all, as beliefs, is superstitions. Alright, so I'm quickly going to read one or two superstitions that you might or might not know. Friday the 13th is unlucky day. A rabbit foot brings good luck. An apple day keeps the doctor away. Clothes worn inside out will bring you good luck. I've never heard that one before, to be honest. Garlic protects you from evil spirits and vampires. Stepping on a crack, break your mother's back, something like that. Walking under ladders and cats have 9 lives. I just wanted to know if you guys, firstly, if you guys were suspicious at all, or if anything happened to that at all.
I'll tell you what I have, that sometimes I feel like if I do something bad, or like driving, I'll be like cut if I don't let someone in, things like that.
Karma?
I feel karma, that's the one. I feel like something bad's gonna happen to me. I do sometimes feel like that. Honestly, it's at work as well. If I feel like I've been a bit of a tool to someone, for like something unnecessary, bit of a twat, yeah. Then I just
no swearing.
I feel
swear word.
Yeah.
My bad.
I do have a little part of me does feel that karma. It just feels like something like the universe is gonna come back and it's gonna get me. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not superstitious, but I won't walk under a sign.
Won't walk under a sign?
Street. So when you get the street signs,
yeah,
where they've got the two pillars, I won't walk between them. I'll walk round.
Why?
Plus, I don't know. Plus, I won't walk on 3 grates. 2 grates is good, 1 grate fine. If it's free,
what, does the grate eat or something?
No, 3 grates is bad luck. So I won't walk on it.
That was shocking.
What? That was a good joke.
That's terrible.
Oh, whatever. Okay, so is this, where does that come from? Or just happen one day, or just?
I've never done it.
No.
Never.
Okay. What do you think?
Under a ladder neither.
No.
No.
Okay, I think the ladder one actually is a bit stupid. If a person's not on the ladder and they're not moving, then whatever. But I understand if a person's walking, under some kind of ladder and some paint can comes and falls on them, and then that's superstition or whatever. Where do you think these superstitions come from, though? Is it just made up randomly over years, or?
I think it comes. I don't know about modern day ones. Maybe come from personal experience. I was going to say a really good one I heard. Neil Mackenzie, you might have heard this, South African batsman. Apparently he was very superstitious. He used to go through his routines and he used to tape his cricket bat.
Tape his cricket bat? To the what?
Because apparently I think they did it as a joke to him, like his teammates did it as a joke. Taped his cricket bat to the ceiling, and then he went to score 100 or something like that. So he does that before a game.
Every time?
Yeah, it's hotel room, he tapes his bat to the ceiling.
In the hotel room?
Honestly, I couldn't believe when I heard that. Absolutely, it's ridiculous. It's a good one though, but I think, I don't know, maybe personal experience.
Okay.
Or you can even maybe, I don't know, practical joke, it just evolves from that, something good happens and you're like, right, okay, I want to keep doing that.
I think some things come from more self-confidence, so with that, it's like, it might have been coincidence that he self-taped it to the ceiling before
was,
it,
yeah.
so he sort of thinks, well, if I do that, I'll perform better, so in his head he's thinking, well, I've done it, so I'll perform better, so you've got that more confidence in yourself.
He probably does perform better.
If you don't do it, and you think, oh, I've not done that, you're going to have it in your head that you're going to do bad, and psychologically, if you think you're going to do something bad, you'll perform badly.
I think with superstition, that's exactly what it is. Maybe it doesn't play on a person's mind over time, but when it does happen, then it has the impact or whatever. So when you walk up to the grate or whatever, then it has that moment of, oops. Okay, and then the second one I wanted to quickly discuss, and I know that you might have 1 or 2 opinions about it, and that's why one of the reasons why I asked you. Conspiracy theories. My belief system. I'm quite a big conspiracy theorist, and I'm not sure where Carl lies on this one, to be honest. But I know Brian. I wind him up quite a big stuff. And so one of the I always bring up 9/11 and stuff. People have bombed down, and the question is, why would people do that? The latest one that I want to bring up and get you guys going. Was the lady that kind of gave away the details of Kate her, gave things and then committed suicide. And then there was a story that came out that she committed suicide a few times. My opinion is that no one messes with the royal family, and therefore she is out of here. And well, I'm saying they're showing their power. It's just how it works. And I don't necessarily believe that what's happened, but I do believe there are such things that happen. What do you think, Brian? Let's go with you first. Bombings, killing people, painting on.
I do like a good old conspiracy, to be fair, I'm not gonna lie. I think people will react if they're paranoid or scared. So if you can trigger that reaction within someone, they'll believe what you tell them.
Okay.
So, for example, with the Twin Tower bombings, there's all the conspiracies about it was inside sort of plot, because obviously in the Middle East there's all the oil.
Yeah.
So you need to go in and get the oil because the natural resources are running out. But this day and age you can't just go in and take it because that's not how the world works anymore. It's more political. So you need to spark something to make people paranoid. So, oh, these people are doing this to us, so we've got to go and do this to them. And then on the side, we'll take the road.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Carl?
I've always been a bit of a skeptic, and I side more towards the, things like the conspiracy theories, September 11th, those big things like that. I'm not sold on it, to be honest. The way I see it though is that we'll never know everything that goes on. Above you got us, you got the working class, the society, and you got above that. I don't think we're ever going to know.
So you think there is a above that?
I think there is, yeah, but with regards to whether the government was to blame for 9/11, I don't know. But when it comes to the royal family, this thing, I think there might be a bit more to it.
Okay, so do you think there's some people that kind of drive this whole system, like Illuminati or some kind of bigger power that says this is how the world is, this is how we're going to do it, and you don't have much of a choice because you're the working class?
It wouldn't surprise me, knowing how easy it is for them, the power they have to control.
They.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's the they, and you're like, who is that they? I mean, it's harder really.
Yeah.
But I think people need it. People need a bit of conspiracy.
Okay. Last year, along similar lines, we're talking about beliefs. If you missed that one, is crop circles and the whole. I'm not necessarily going into aliens here, but conspiracy theories. People say that they've seen stuff and then it disappears within like a couple of hours, and people can hide things in Area 51 or all that. But I actually want your opinion about possibility of crop circles. Is that like a message from aliens, or is this some farmer going around and having fun, or some kind of laser from Russia that kind of says, "Hi America, look how powerful we are"? No? Yes? Any opinions on that?
With regards to crop circles, again, I'm borderline and on the. I think it's a load of
Kiddies playing around.
poo.
Yeah.
But then you get the interesting information, things like that. Apparently they're bent, they're not broken. The way there's nothing out there that can bend them, put them in those shapes that we have. Yeah. And as far as aliens is concerned, I can't see how there might not be something else out there. But a lot of the time, I hear the stories about I see a flashing light in the sky and all this, and it's just like that could be anything,
Could it be Santa Claus?
Let that go. I was young. But it's definitely an interesting one, because there's those where is it? Somewhere in the Middle East, you've got the lines and the shapes and the sand and stuff, and you're like the squares, and it's quite strange. They're supposed to be from a predate.
I've got no clue where that is. I've heard about that though.
I've seen pictures. It's impressive, but then again, you just think, where is that information coming from? Like, who are the people saying, "Oh, this predates"? Where at the end of the day, we hear the information, and we're like assume it's right. Like I say, for me, I've heard that about the machines that that we don't have to bend the crops like they do, but then that's what I've been told. I don't know if it's true or not. So you got to look at where's that information coming from.
Any opinion?
To be fair, I'm sort of agree with Kyle, as in the universe is too big for just us. Like I don't believe, because I believe that seeing is believing. I've not seen it, so but if you understand. But obviously the universe is too big for just us. But I also think that if aliens or life form from another planet have got all this technology to come all the way from another universe, galaxy, it'll have a bit more technology than to just burn a few circles in a cornfield.
Fair enough.
And
Fair enough.
that's the way I see it.
That's good. Alright, so that's the onesie bedside discussion. We're talking about beliefs, and I'm going to keep them in, why not? Talking about beliefs and that sort of thing. So it's just to tickle your brain, easy now. And so the question is, what do you believe? If you want to comment below and you like the discussions, want more of this, let me know. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your evening.
We're not alone.